gosh. You're very high. So sorry about the lighting situation, but I don't feel like getting my ring light out. So in the first part of this video, I did an eyelash lift, an eyelash perm. I think it turned out really well. I'm really excited to just kind of see the results, see how long that this lasts, but I am very excited and very happy about this. But now I am going to be dyeing my eyelashes. So for the longest time, I have talked about how my eyelashes are blonde, my eyelashes, my eyelashes, my eyelashes. I have good eyelashes, but they are just blonde, so they just don't naturally make my eyelashes stand out. I feel like a boy when I don't have mascara on. So today I'm going to be dyeing my eyelashes. I have read through the instructions. I just bought this off of Amazon. It's like a 1,000 hour enhanced beauty lash and brow dye, but these brows are not going to be getting dyed. My roots are not black, so I'm not going to be dyeing them black, but I will be dyeing my lashes black. So if you guys would like to see this video and like to see me dyeing my eyelashes and see how it works out, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Now it says you should do a patch test. That would be the smart thing to do, but am I going to do that? No. Will I maybe have to go to the eye doctor in a couple of days? Hopefully not. But it has these little eye pads that it comes with, and it says to put them as close as you can to under your bottom lashes, and it says to use Vaseline. I don't really have Vaseline. I have this Glossier Balm.com. Basically, they just want you to adhere these. They're not sticky, and they just want you to adhere these with something, and so they were like, use some Vaseline, which is sticky enough. It won't hurt the under eye, so I'm literally just going to use the Glossier Balm.com, which is basically the same thing. The coconut in it is probably different than Vaseline, but it's gonna all work the same. And I'm just going to apply this. I need a mirror. I'm going to apply this as close as I can. They basically just don't want you getting like dye underneath the eye because it will stain skin. If you've ever gotten like hair dye on your face, it will come off, but it's just kind of pesky to do, so that's working. These are just like as a precaution. So they give you like this little mixing tray, and I'm assuming this is like what you mix it in. It says to do a centimeter of this little black dye. It says poison right on the front, which makes me feel really great about, you know, the next couple of minutes. I'm just going to puncture the top, and I'm going to just pour out just a little bit. Great. Is that a centimeter? I think so. I think it just means like a centimeter when like in lengthwise. And then for this, it wants you to do 10 drops. Now this is the developer, and yeah, it has a little dropper. So when, oh my, okay. It just like all poured out. So I think that's 10, and I'm just going to take this little mixer. I'm just gonna kind of mix it together. It's like really chunky. Ooh, I may have gotten too much liquid. I think I definitely got too much liquid. See how like liquidy it is? I definitely think too much squirted out, so I'm going to just mix in some more. I think it's supposed to be a thick enough paste that I can like coat my lashes. So watery is just not gonna be good enough. This is not easy. This little stick thing is doing absolutely nothing. I think that's looking pretty good. Probably the consistency of mascara. And then I'm just going to dip this little brush kind of in the mixture and like coat this a little bit. This is kind of like a difficult, it's mainly on like the top part of this wand. Okay, there we go. going to then coat my lashes. It just says to put it on your lashes like you would a mascara. Oh gosh, this makes me nervous because like the last thing I want to do is like get this in my eyes. So I'm just gonna start with the tips. It's just almost like too watery that it's like not even really showing up on my lashes. I don't know if you guys can tell. Okay, so I'm not gonna try and get it super close to the lash line just because last thing I want to do is like blind myself. Maybe the color will like start to develop the longer it like sits and dries maybe. Says that this needs to sit for 12 to 15 minutes. Let's just do a little bit on the bottom. We already got these little guards here. I feel like this dye isn't too intense. So let's just do it. Let's just go in for it. We're gonna let this sit for 10 minutes and then we're gonna come back on and finish it off and make sure that no black dye gets on my lids. Okay, so my 10-minute timer is up. I'm just going to wipe off my lashes with some micellar water. Wow. Okay, definitely worked. How cool is that? And it was actually really easy. So we will see. Hopefully I don't have any sort of like reaction. I'm impressed. These are my natural lashes with no mascara. Be impressed.